Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis. In the last video, we became strong enough to begin decimating the enemy Tier 1 guards. And we began doing so. We pushed into the blue players' territory down here. And I'm thinking we'll now go back up in this direction and begin pushing into the red players' territory as well. We've got Earth here, who's busy doing some exploring. He's heading back to pick up another spell, since he unlocked another spell slot. And we've also got Crud down here exploring, which will level him, because he's about to level up. But first, I figured we'd take a look at those absolutely nightmarish locations that we saw at the end of the last video, and see what it's all about. Like, what the heck were those creatures? I'd never even seen some of them, and I wouldn't mind seeing their stats. Although we won't read about them, we'll just take a peek at them to show you what the very, very late game creatures would be like that we would end up fighting. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We're gonna lose horribly, but I want to see the monsters. I have backed up my save file, so we're just gonna restore that rather than use the in-game restore, but I'll show you that as well. So, let's go ahead and take a look at these monsters. So basically, everyone, the first like 10 minutes or so of this video is just going to be looking at these sites, not doing them whatsoever. Like, we're just going to surrender. We'll show you how surrendering works as well. And then we'll restore from in-game, and then I'm going to cut the video and restore it from my backup save files. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what nightmares await for us. Oh, while we're doing this though, I think we're going to explore the apartments. All right, here we go. Save that for work. Doesn't matter. We're going to be reloading the game in a few seconds. All right, enemy will shred Earth apart. Yes, we know this. Let's see what these creatures look like. Oh my god, look at the Dracolich. That is amazing. We might not even get a chance to look at these creatures because we may just die instantly. All right, let's do it. All right. What have we got arrayed against us that we have not seen before? I've seen Dark Knights. We'll be fighting them sooner rather than later. But here's listing stats. You can see, we'll just go over here and look at a few of these things. So you can go ahead and, oh my goodness, Dark Dominion. Look at that. Dissolve Armor. Life Leech 5. This is an amazing creature. Level 0 as well. I guess they all have Dark Dominion now. Anyway, here's its stats. You can take a quick peek. We're not going to read about him because it would take a long time. Here's our Dracolich. 46 attack, 40 counterattack, 12 and 12 defense, and 12 magic resistance. Jesus, 130 hit points and it's level 3. Look at this thing. This is amazing. We're going to go ahead and take a peek at this really quick. There's all its other stats. That's incredible. Holy flippin' crap. Wow. That's a nightmare. I've never seen this creature before, so I don't know if it was added by Eador New Horizons or not. Here's a cadaver. Oh, I actually have seen cadavers before. This is an upgraded ghoul. We have fought ghouls before. I think we've even covered all the ghoul special abilities, too. So, there's a cadaver. Oh my god, what is this creature? Death Touched. Not very strong, actually. This thing's not so... We could probably kill this thing with... This one we could probably kill with our scout, but we wouldn't survive the battle. The Dracolich, we have no way to deal with that. Let's click on a few of the other abilities. You guys can look at them really quick. Again, I'll read them when I actually think we're ready to fight a creature like this, which won't happen until like 30 videos. I'm sorry, 300 videos from now or so. We'll finally be ready to actually go ahead and fight a creature like that. Here's a Lich. I haven't even seen a Lich. Look at that awesome looking graphic. Look at that powerful looking staff. That's amazing. Wow, this thing is actually really difficult to kill. 18 attack. My god, with this range attack. 14 ammo and range 6. This is incredible. Oh, it gets back up after you kill it. That reincarnation. Jesus Christ. This thing is super strong. Wow, that's amazing. Look at all these special powers it has as well. Raising mummies, dissolving armor, Death Cloud, which I think it cast on us. Look at that. And it's actively using reincarnation. Okay. My god. Okay, so we cannot win. It's simply not possible. We don't have the power on our level 0 or level 1 Earth to kill this horrible creatures. So, in combat, if you know you've lost, you can just surrender. This way you don't have to watch the battle. Surrendering instantly kills everything on your side of the screen. So if I hit surrender, yep, everything of mine will be killed. The reason you might consider doing this is because I believe this robs the enemy of any experience it would have gained from getting the kills on their side. I am not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the way it works. So that kills everything of us, and congratulations, enemies. But we knew that was going to happen anyway. Good God, those monsters. When a hero is killed, you have the option to take him to the castle and resurrect him. After, you can see in 2 turns, you gain the option to do that. It will cost you gold and gems, however, to do that. You could also instead say, I don't want him back. Leave him by the ravens to eat, which is usually what people click on when they just are going to reload the game anyway. But it doesn't matter. You can click on either of these. Leaving him for the ravens to eat, though, that means that you will never be interested in ever resurrecting him ever again. In fact, the game will tell you, hey, are you sure about that? Because if you click that and he's a level 20, you got to level a new hero up from scratch. We're just going to continue exploring here. It doesn't really matter what we take because we're just going to reload the game. We'll grab this. And let's take a look at these monsters. I've never seen these elementals before. Let's take a look at these guys really quick. What do we got? Let's first start the battle. Well, we didn't even get a chance to look at any of them. I think we can right-click on them here. Yeah, we can right-click on them here and see what they had. Okay, so you ain't doing this unless you have a ton of resistance on your entire army. Good God. That's just silly, game. That's just silly. Oh, some of these are incorporeal also. We would not be able to hit them with any physical attacks whatsoever. They're just immune to physical damage. Don't even know why this thing has a ranged defense. It doesn't matter. You can't hurt it with any physical attacks anyway. I guess technically you could eventually somehow manage to get up past 31 on your range attack. Whew, my God. This thing just ended us instantly, which we kind of knew about anyway. Well, actually, I didn't know this was going to happen. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Alright, so, well, now we've seen some of these things. Here's an Earth Elemental. Oh, these things look like they're the weakest ones. And they still have incredible amounts of spells. Yeah, so we would need tons of resistance if we want to do this battle. Okay, so we ain't keeping that, obviously. I just wanted to see what would happen if we stepped into those places and looked at those monsters. So, if something bad happens, let's say like that, and you didn't want to go through the trouble of save scumming out of the game, you can save scum in the game, which I talked about briefly last episode. You can click on Into the Past. You can step back 1 turn into the past, sacrificing a portion of your glory in the process. You can return to the astral as well, but such a leap in time will lower your energy income. What is your choice? So, if we step back into the past 1 turn, we get to undo what we just did. If we return to the astral, we undo our attempt at actually completing this shard, bringing us back to the astral, as if we never stepped in here to begin with. However, our energy income will be reduced. We haven't even covered energy income yet. We'll actually see that after we complete this shard attempt. So let's just step 1 back in the past and show you what that's like. Bam. See? Crud is not leveled up. Our Skirud is here, looking to enter the Elemental Junction. And our Earth Wizard is about to enter the Black Castle. Because it's 1 turn in the past, we would also need to reconstruct structures that we built in between the end of the last episode and now. You get brought back to this. Actually, do you? Maybe you don't. I think you do, though. Yeah, so we would have to rebuild a structure if you were interested in that as well. All right, now I'm going to actually do some save scumming in a different manner. I'll be right back. There we go. And now our game is back in the save scummed via actual old school save scumming. So, let's talk about save scumming as quickly as we can and move on. I will always back up my save games in this game. Mostly because of how the game works. Because the game is a roguelike, and because the game saves after everything I do, if I have problems in the game, I cannot kind of undo those problems with, like, let's say voice, or I forget to hit record, or there's all sorts of other issues. So I'm going to be backing up my save. I recommend you do that anyway. The save game files for this game are right in its own game directory under the save folder. The maker of this game made another game, basically this game with improved graphics, called Eador, Masters of the Broken World. In that game, they actually gave you a save and reload option, so this way you don't have to ever worry about Into the Past and stuff like that. They let you, the game player, decide if you actually want to make the game a roguelike or what have you. I'm generally a huge fan of that. The game can be very unforgiving at times. We could end up in a situation where there was no possible way we could ever have won a shard, for example. We get very unlucky with events. We get no good locations, our hero just dies, we have to spend maybe like 30 turns just exploring for some experience points. Situations like that, there's nothing you can do. It's a roguelike, so that's the way this game works. But I do like the save and restore option in Masters of the Broken World, because that lets you maybe go and try that shard again much later on in the game when you have more power and are able to start with a few advantages in the shard. That said, we're going to try to do this without any save scumming if possible. It's not fun to watch someone save scum, and to be fair, I know some of you want to watch me get punched in the face by the enemy, so I think it'll be better for me to do all this on screen. Just letting you know that the save scumming option is available for this game if you want to. Just go to that save folder, copy all the files, paste them someplace else, then you can reload it whenever you want by just overriding the save folder again with your previous backup. Alright, now let's actually end our turn. Searud is heading back to our province to repair his gear, and I guess then we're going to be heading up here to fight the red player next. We're heading to Ritual with Earth so we can pick up a new spell, and again, Crud is simply exploring to level up. Oh, we haven't built something in some provinces. Did we not build something? We didn't build something. Alright, let's take a look and see what place needs a building. Can we also cast a spell up there to improve the mood? Pacification is on a 7-turn cooldown. We can cast Extravaganza. And we end our turn. This is saying that we have to build something in our actual main city. The only thing I might want to build is a practice halls. Let's go ahead and do that. Our recruits now earn an additional 30 experience points, letting them start on a little earlier level. The bad news about that is that you don't get to pick what upgrades those units now select. They'll pick them themselves. Alright, we see the monolith again. We saw this last time. We're not actually going to explore it, though. We're going to continue exploring. This will let us continue to get the percentage explored in this province. If we stop and examine it, our percentage completion would end at that point. For example, let's say that we explored 1% of the forest, and we found this monolith after that 1%. We could examine it, and we'd only reveal 1 more percent in this province. But if we continue exploring, we would ignore the monolith, and maybe reveal up to another, like, 3 to 5% of this place. Maybe we would encounter a different structure. We don't know. But we'll continue exploring. I don't need to visit this location in order to pick up another level for Crud, and he wants to go back to our main base anyway. Our main province, our Demace, however you call it, because he wants to pick up another person. He leveled, and he gets the same level up choices, which doesn't surprise me very much. I think we want one. These are all great defensive ones. Let's take Constitution 2. We'll take another 2 hit points, 1 more stamina as well. Crud also picked up, I think, 1 health there. So, he's going back to Ritual. Earth. Is there anything here we can fight? Not particularly. We'll head here. Searud can repair his gear. We leave this for Crud to pick up. I think we can afford to pick up 1. Oh, no. We'll just keep everything here. We don't need another person. There are no spells we need. We could go up here and visit the halfling store. Let's, or we can fight something. Can we kill the Hell cohort now with what we have? It's 2 Cerebus. No. Well, I'm sorry. Yes, we can win that fight, but we will take losses. We'll take losses. I don't want to take losses. We need more money, actually, before I want to visit the Tanner store. We're going to just charge up here. Wow! We can actually reach them. Let's take the Hill province from them. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 4 plus 1. Oh! We get an extra point of mobility because our kingdom here, our castle, built a stables, which increases our mobility by 1 when you start your turn at the castle. Alright, so we're charging up there. Earth is heading back here. And you're heading back as well, Crud. Let's end our turn. This is fine. Oh, actually, it's not fine. I think we'll build a granary. "14 enemies. You will easily defeat these enemies." These are the light infantry guard again. We get to go first. Wonderful. We have a hill. Look at this amazing start. If they want to attack me with their melee units, they're going to have to come up here. We have a whole river blocking the south portion. That is amazing. We'll start ourselves here. We don't need any of our light infantry down there. We can do something like this. The only problem is that we don't have any... There's no forest whatsoever on this map. None. So that's something we'll just have to be aware of. Okay. I think that's good. Let's do... Oh, actually, we can put you on the hill as well. All right. Let's start. We'll raise the false alarm as usual. We're outnumbered, and we should earn more money through the loot at the end of this combat to make up for raising a false alarm. All right, we want this guy dead, and preferably this one as well. Can we just kill this guy with a shot? I think we can just immediately kill him outright. Oh. We could... Oh, we can't use a double shot. He's outside of range. Also, everyone, there's something I just realized about double shot. This shooting is done with less precision than usual and cannot penetrate enemy armor. I think what that means is that you do not benefit from precise shot when you use your double shot shots. That makes that ability even less useful than it used to be. So we're going to take lots of hits here from this stupid archer. We can kill him next turn, though. We can soften up the enemies we can hit. We can take the hill. And that's, Oh, actually, let's use a mockery. And we'll rob... We're going to kill this guy next turn. Let's begin working on this heavy, light infantry. Heavy light infantry, Tim. Yep, you said it. Veteran spearmen. Okay, this guy took a point of damage, and he was crippled. So someone's, probably this guy's spear shot causes crippling. Yes, it does. We can, if I move you up, Tim, is that, sure, wait, are you sure about that? What's his range? 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can risk I think we can risk moving you up. And we can heal. Let's kill this archer. Oh. Let's throw a spear. We actually want to stay in the swamp. We're not penalized by doing so whatsoever. Our resistance also technically increases. We'll hit you a bit. Hit you a bit more. Kill you. You had a spear. Now you don't. And hurt that guy. Alright, things are looking pretty good so far for us. This guy's out of stamina, so we can just kill him with a single attack. Let's pull you back one spot. Move you up a spot. Move you here. We want to heal this gentleman. We can probably kill this guy with this spearman. Oh, or not. Alright, that'll still be fine. We'll soften that guy up then instead. I want to kill this spearman. He still has a spear left in his hand. And we can cure some stamina. Or we could use Mockery. We'll use Mockery. And our leader hasn't gone. How much ammo do you still have? We have Astral Thief to steal ammo from someone. He still has 3. We can't quite reach him either. Why don't we damage this guy? Oh, he's dead, actually. That's perfect. Alright, sir. You come back here. We heal you. We can move you up 1 and attack. This guy's in the swamp. That's a good place for us to be to kill him. We'll take the hill. So we get +1 defense. Our counterattack is also higher. Look at that. +3 from terrain. We can shoot. We can shoot again. Or we'll just stay there and we'll cure some more stamina. We pull him back to heal him a bit. He can back up again, attack the guy who can't defend himself. Move onto the hill, and we'll just keep you there. Looking pretty good. Let's just heal. And we'll cure some more stamina for one of my frontliners. Just ignore you. And it's over. Well done, team. Well done indeed. We'll pull you back and heal you. Well done, everyone. All 14 dead. We are at practically full life. Just a tiny bit of damage on 2 of our spearmen. We leveled again. This is all tempting, but I see Marksmanship 5, which will get us 2 more points of damage. I think we'll take that one. This will also wrap up Marksmanship 5, or Marksmanship, and we won't see it again. Oh, holy crap. +2 to range attack. How many shots do you have? 2 as well. Let's take that. We will totally give you medals. You can get a point of stamina. Point of range defense. We'll think about that. Okay. I also think... Oh, metal. We want that. I think one of our spearmen is now level 16. In New Horizons, they added this upgrade unit button. We can click on that and he will upgrade himself. Pay attention to his stats, everyone, because I'm going to forget them. I think they'll get a small boost when we upgrade him. Did they? I think he gained 1 point of melee defense, and I think his range attack went up 1. But now he's a veteran spearman instead of a normal spearman. Awesome. I don't think he costs any more to... Oh, he does cost 18, but I think that's because of the medals. +4. That's 8, 10. Oh, maybe he does cost more flat out. 3 more? No, that's medals. I'm not sure why they're so expensive. Oh, I don't know if I showed this either. If you hover over this little icon, you get to see how much your army is costing you in order to maintain it. I think we can switch to our magic weapons at the moment as well. Alright, well, we took another place. We're actually earning a tiny bit of income now. Let's build a pub here. Stick our light infantry guard here. And then go back to our people. Or other people. You're going back home. That's fine. Earth, you can take a toga. And we'll grab a medal for you. For more morale. And while we're here, we might as well grab another spell. Let's grab... We're taking summoning with you, is that correct? Oh, we don't have summoning whatsoever with you. Well then, at the moment, it makes more sense to take something different. Let's grab Cure Wounds. And you'll just stay here and explore Earth. Literally, he's exploring the Earth. We have an extra slot for a unit as well. If I take Demons for Earth, we'll probably want Shaman. Let's grab this guy. Oh, but then again, the shooting ground could also be nice. I guess we'll take the Bowman. With the Bowman purchased, we are no longer able to build any more Tier 1 unit creation buildings. We do have an Abbey. This produces another type of guard, the Brotherhood of Light Guard. To build this, though, we need to build a Stonemasons Guild first. Alright, over here, why don't we take that iron from the red player? And we're done. Let's end our turn. Forty enemies. We've seen this before. We do it again. Lots of hills on our side this time. I really like that. I think I want both of us to get... Actually, we can do something like this. And keep the donkey... we're not going to be able to use the donkey effectively. Not as efficiently as I would have liked to restore everyone's ammo. Again, we haven't actually had to use the ammo restore, have we? We've been eliminating the enemy every time before they get close to us. Let's do something like this. We will always raise a false alarm against guards, because we make more money after the battle's over. Okay. We can double shot here. That will inflict only 12 damage to him, though. That's not going to kill him. He'll have 1 hit point left. I don't think I want to move forward any. Both of their veteran spearmen are on this side. That's bad because they can both spear him to death. We'll move you 1, 2 in the front. I think we will still shoot the ranger. We'll kill him with a single shot. We'll begin working on that ranger as well, I think. Let's move you 1. 1. 1. I want... These bowmen are going to be frustrating to deal with at the moment. We'll work on this guy. And we'll take away some stamina from that one. Good. The rest could not even reach us. Let's move 1 up. We'll move actually 1 here and heal. We really just need 1 guy guarding against these spearmen in this side. I think we can leave that 1 spearman there. These ones will move up to help defend us a little bit. We won't kill them with a double shot. I do want to kill these bowmen. Range 3. Sorry, 3 damage, 4 damage. Oh. And that's looking pretty good. We'll just hurl a spear there as well. Let's move you up here. We'll move you 1. You can come over here to get healed. And then back into your position. We'll kill... Oh, this... We can probably ignore this guy. No, let's kill him. Oh. He moved back into the woods, I think, for some protection. That's pretty amazing. Good for him. Unfortunately, it's not really going to save him. We will eventually kill him. Let's use Mockery and drain this guy's stamina, since he has a spear left. I don't want him using Force March, coming up here and hurling a spear at our ranger. Let's move you here and heal this gentleman. We can begin killing some of these peasants. We're looking really good. I don't see how... I don't think we have to worry about any of the Tier 1 guards ever again for, Skirud. Damage that guy. You're running low on stamina. Let's heal some of that. Block our more fragile units from being hit. You still have a spear left? No, you do not. You are not dangerous at all, then. Oh, one enemy left. That sucks for them. We can even just rest. All these people can rest. He's upon us next round. It's not going to do him much good whatsoever. $152 gold. We basically earned back what we spent on the false alarm, plus 71. We will always give medals to these people now. We'll take +1 ammo. We'll take a hit point on you. Take a hit point on our mule. Nice! Our little halfling gained another precise shot. We'll grab that. While exploring the province of Ritual, the hero Earth found something unusual. A thicket. Let's, we probably can't kill what's in this. It's probably spiders. Let's continue exploring. Your spies report that lightning has struck a boulder in the province of Dragonfangs, causing it to split in two and reveal a small gold vein. Let's set up a mining operation. Your subjects worked the whole boulder and mined 136 gold. Let's reward them. We'll be very nice. We won't earn very much money from that all told, but whatever. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end of the shard. All right, let's build a pub. We'll stick a guard here. And well done. We can still fight for something else. What's in this location? Let's kill some demologists for a little bit more cash. I think we'll also equip our... Oh, yeah, we'll equip our fire arrows for that fight. Down here, repair our equipment. We give you some better gauntlets. We sell those, and I think we'll pick up a single copper ring. If you have another unit spot, we will take a bowman. It was indeed giant spiders. I don't think we can kill giant spiders with crud. They'll keep him webbed, and that will go very badly for us. We could give it a try. No, I think we'll just explore. And Earth, you picked up your one spell last time. You keep exploring this location as well. All right, I guess we're good. Let's end our turn. That's fine. An abandoned temple. This is Earth who found it. A ghost whisperer and a wolf. I think we can kill them. There'll be 5 wolves and 2 ghost whisperers. It will be close, but I think we can win. Those totems are going to be a pain in the butt, though. We'll probably lose our slinger. I'm fine with that. Oh, we may actually lose Earth. Oh, right, we have a healing staff. I forgot all about that. But, do I actually want to use it? I don't think I care about my slinger. We could web one of these guys, and we're not going to kill any of these flat out. How about this guy? Oh, wow. Even with our lightning, we can't actually kill anything. Let's, do any of these guys have meditation? He does not. He does not. So they won't get back their ammo after they're done spending it. Oh, we should probably... You're gonna die anyway, Slinger. You're dead. You're just dead. Let's go ahead and... lightning. That's what I expected to have happen. We can actually heal. And we prepare for their assault. Let's use another lightning. And kill this wolf. Nice, that kills some of their morale. Oh, this is working out pretty well. We can keep you healed over here, too. Oof, lots of damage, but we can out-heal that. Well done, team. Earth has gained a point. We have a Skeleton of Doom, I think? Or do we have a Devil? I can't remember. Let's grab Necromancy 1. You will take some morale. You will take a hit point. Some morale. Counterattack. We will give you a medal. A saber's useless for us. A Mage's Tower. I don't think Crud can handle a Mage's Tower. Let's continue exploring. Oh, this is going to be a piece of cake over here. The single Demologist is the only thing we really have to worry about. We do not need a false alarm for this. We're just going to kill him outright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We should be fine. We can just stay here like this. Or is that what I want to do, Tim? Let's move you at least into the woods. And... yeah, we're good. Let's let them come to us. Actually, we should shoot. 7. You hit for 8. Which one of these dies? That one has 10 hit points, basically, because I'm looking at their range defense. We will take Crippling Shot and Garbage, but the money is, as usual, nice. We'll think about that. Alright, Sirud, let's put back on your ranged weapon, and we're going to have to go and take this look. Oh, there's halflings here. They won't join us automatically because of the guard that's in there. I think I would rather have the horses, though. Let's come down here. And now, by the way, we have the metal as well. So let's go ahead and build a foundry. It'll increase our income from metal by 5. And then we want another structure. Oh, I completely ignored this building. I guess we don't need to take it. 2, 3 buildings. I think we're okay. Oh, hello. Here's the blue player. There's scouts down here. We may have to double back. We may have to end up doubling back. Well, let's take this. Let's try taking this location. We have time to double back if we need to. Earth. Repair your gear. You gain a point of command. Wonderful. What structures do we have in this place? We didn't take the necromancy place, Tim, so that necromancy spell you took was useless, probably, because you can't take Ray's skeleton. What was in our town? No, we did not actually have that one spell, Tim, so that necromancy upgrade is useless on Earth. That's a shame. Okay, that's what you get for not remembering what's in your town. Let's take a bowman. We'll take a healer. And you will keep exploring. Crud, you will also keep exploring. I don't think you'll be a... Oh... Let's send Crud down here and begin exploring this province. We'll simply attack them. Oh, look at all those beautiful hills. I feel somewhat sorry for our enemy. Let's start. We will always raise a false alarm against this type of unit. Kill their bowmen and start. That's fantastic. Although this side's going to be under heavy attack very quickly. Let's move you up. You stay. We move you one. We move you one. Begin weakening him. I don't want you taking a hit. And we will use one mockery on their leading veteran spearmen. Okay, we have to worry about the spearmen now. They're gonna be right in our face. Let's move you up one and heal. We need to take the higher ground, Tim, everywhere that you can. Let's block our ranger from being struck. All right, let's work on this spearman. I think a double shot will kill him. Let's restore some stamina for our ranger. Should have done it in the opposite direction. He would have died probably then. Nice work, Tim. Some big hits on our spearmen here. Let's move you one and heal you. And get you back on that hill. Oh, we can't get you back on the hill. You were crippled. That... they all need to die. Let's move you one here and attack. We'll move you two and attack. Draining that guy's stamina. Kill their ranger here. Kill their bowman here. Move you in the way to protect our healer and our slinger. Our slinger can attack this one. To help out. You can attack him as well. Actually, let's throw a spear. We can another one and end our turn. Actually, no. We still have some stamina to restore. Wonderful. Things are going very well for us. We'll just heal. Well done, team. Well done indeed. Just a tiny bit of damage. We'll take another hit point. We'll take a +1 ammo. Counterattack. One range attack. Double shot could be useful in the halfling. We'll take it. Another precise shot. Let's examine the ruins. Giant spiders and bird eaters, you are not going to be a match for that. You really, really won't be. Think about that. We'll think about that as well. And we took another location from the red player. Let's build a mill here. Stick a guard in it. Using $6 each turn. How's our equipment looking? We're good. We can do another battle. Let's go ahead and... is there anything in here we want to kill? We could kill the Inquisitors for some more cash. I think they die pretty easily to us. We'll give that a chance. And over here, you're exploring. Looks like the blue player left in a hurry, actually. We'll just explore with you, Crud. How about our spells, Tim? Do you want to cast a spell? Let's cast Creation again. It's a low-level mace. Excellent. We'll just take it. It's not worth it, though. It would have been worth it if we didn't have a decent weapon on Crud. But we do, to my recollection. What are you using? Oh, yeah, you're using a poleaxe, Crud? Is that what you're using? A poleaxe and a stiletto. The mace is arguably just as good as a poleaxe, I suppose. I think it's the same tier type of from the structure. We'll hold on to that mace. Maybe you'll use that instead. All right, everyone else is exploring. We're going to kill the Inquisitors. Let's do it. And after that, I think we have to call it a session. I am recording, right? Yes, we are. Okay. We're saved up for later. Tower Ruins. What's in it? 3 gargoyles. You cannot win that Battle Earth. A lookout tower. What's in that? A champion sentinel sniper and ironclad. We cannot defeat that with you, Crud. Witch Hunters, Inquisitors, Smiting Hand. Yes. Skirud can totally defeat these enemies. Let's attack. Haven't seen these guys before either. Let's first off get away from those big guys with hammers. That will not work out for us very well. Crap, I forgot to level my other spearmen up as veteran spearmen. We'll try to do that after this battle's done. Alright, let's start. I think we will raise a false alarm here. Okay, let's read about these guys here. Inquisitor. Harsh and rigid, these holy men confine themselves to small monasteries in dedication to the Church of the Great Eagle, tempered in spirit through long vigils and prayer. The strength of their spiritual discipline surpasses that of most men, and only few are able to withstand their piercing eyes, penetrating into the dark corners of one's soul. An Inquisitor knows no bounds when confronting the enemies of mankind, witches, demons, and the undead. Their indisputable ability to heal the wounds of their brethren makes them indispensable in battle against the spawns of chaos. In combat, Inquisitors direct their ability to protect their brothers in faith, novices and senior hierarchs to avoid losses, and remain invincible. He's got meditation to recover 1 ammo each time he rests. He can heal 7 hit points of hit damage. His attack is magical in nature. Doesn't do much damage though. He's got Armor of Faith. Looks like he does more damage to demons and undead. Dispel magic spell, so he can get rid of beneficial spells. Oh, he has Grace, so that's +2 resistance and defense. Actually, that's +2 for basically all the stats of a target by 2. Is that right? No, just defense. Defensive resistance by 2 and recovers 2 hit points each turn. We'll read about one more of them, and then we'll just do the battle. We'll read about the others later. Let's look at these little guys. Witch Hunters. Revered by believers and dangerous to all heretics, the Holy Inquisition has long been faced with the need to have their own fighters, rather than relying on assistance from hired guards or mercenaries. The bulk of the Inquisition armed forces is made up of witch hunters, graduates of special church schools where tuition consists of continuous combat exercises, punctuated by long days of fasting and prayer. The graduates complete their combat training in steel and blood, their own and others, to prove that they are worthy to join the Holy Army. Witch hunters accompany Inquisitors on their travels, protect their monastery, and many of them secretly live among ordinary people, vigilantly watching for signs of heresy and witchcraft. Representing the greatest threat to magicians of all schools, these Inquisition hunters are trained to track, prosecute, and purge those who even attempt any form of witchery. They have armor-piercing shot. They do have little crossbows. Their crossbow range is 3, though. It is just a hand crossbow, so it's not the most strongest in the world, but it can do damage slowly. They have precise strike on their melee attack, so they ignore 1 point of melee defense. Smite Evil, to do extra damage against evil creatures, and Bane of the Undead, double damage to all undead. Alright, we can probably move you up a little bit, and move you up as well. We're going to move ourselves up 1 and kill this gentleman. Or not kill him. Still can't reach him. We can take away some stamina from one of these guys. That was a bit awkward that we didn't actually kill this guy. I'm not going to be able to now, though. So, these guys here, let's read about the Smiting Hand. Some guardsmen who have served out their time and have accumulated enough gold to spend the remainder of their life in comfort decide to retire and end their military career. Some serve as a mentor to young men aspiring to become mercenaries, and some, the particularly pious and devout, draw the attention of the church and receive an offer to continue their military career in service to the church. They are given the special, I can't pronounce that, title of Smiting Hand. Their high numbers allow them to maintain the order as a vessel of the Inquisition. The superb skills of a smiting hand allows him to not only protect his patrons from bandits, but their purpose is to counter the evil creatures of the underworld. Additional power against the demons is provided by the special weapon they carry, a long-handled hammer. The way these weapons are used is very similar to the technique used with the halberd, which is why the Inquisition is particularly keen to attract former guardsmen, who are experts with this weapon. So, he doesn't do much damage normally, 8, that's okay, a 10 on the counterattack. He has first strike though, so he attacks first, similar to the pikeman. This guy recovers 1 more hit point when he rests. He has forced march, so he can move 1 extra movement for some stamina. Armor-piercing strike, so you get only half your defense against his attack. And vigilance, if you're agile, he still gets to attack you. Finally, he inflicts 2 extra damage against demons. We don't want to take such a big hit. We're going to have to move back like this. 1, 2, yeah. I only want to be hit by 1 smiting hand this turn. We're not going to do any damage to him, Tim. Well, you'll do some, I suppose. We could double shot. What's your resistance? 4? What's yours? 7. 6 and 3. We can't take one of them over. Kill their support. Let's move you here, donkey. And we'll begin robbing the other gentleman of his stamina. Let's heal. And we're about to have another one of these gentlemen in our face. That's going to be really bad for you, sir. Let's move you out. Do I want to take the hit? We'll take the hit up here. Oh. Nice, 14. Take that, you jerk. Let's heal some stamina. Only 7 on the counterattack, but if I move up, we're going to take that hit from this guy. No, we won't. I don't think he has the stamina for it. We'll risk it. Let's move up. 7 damage, Tim. Jesus, he still hits like a tank. Ooh, forgot to use my spearman. Sorry, my slinger. Okay, let's move you up here and heal. This one's out of stamina entirely. He cannot defend himself. Almost killed you. You poor fools. We'll take precise shot, Eador 1.1 armor. That's junk, and that is junk too. 256 gold though. That's very nice. All right, everyone. I do kind of have to go. I have a doctor's appointment I've got to get to. We probably can do one more battle up here for next turn. I guess we should still keep attacking. Let's take this hill from them. We're also losing $7 now. I think we'll change over to our fire arrows for this fight. Over here, you're exploring, and you're exploring as well. I think that's all you have to do, Tim. Is there any buildings you want to construct? Let's build the Stonemasons Guild. That lets us build a garrison out in the wild now. So, for example, I can't show you. But basically, we can stick a fort out here somewhere now. Well, whatever it's called. And the enemy, if they want to take it, they'll have to siege my location rather than just walking in and claiming it. So it's very nice to slow the enemy down. If you have a choke point especially, it's very, very useful. But I think we're done, everyone. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.